Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, where we're still on the supposed new Turian homeworld, where there's still the Turian Ark floating over us, and well, the entire thing is quite not what the brochures made it out to be. Let's just call it that. But there's a few outcasts here that we can engage with. Well, there's something going on over there. We already been there. No, I don't think so. Yeah. There's some form of antenna over there. And a bridge. Interesting.
Shit!
Yeah, everything under control, Petra. I was totally seeing that hole and I totally judged, yeah, we can just jump over it.
Oh, that's unsettling.
Wait, how deep is it? Whoops. It's pretty deep down. Guys, could you please hold your shit together? I've got everything under control. Most of the time.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
Right. Well, so far...
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister may have missed something in her investigations.
Yeah. Wanna bring someone other than Dragforce with this? Let's actually do that. Let's actually bring, I don't know. We haven't had Liam with us for a while, so let's try that.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Mo! No! What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I need to know what you've been doing and who you've pissed off.
I don't know who that was or what she was talking about. I know better than to...
It's okay, Petra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Petra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you were helping people. There was no need for all that
It's
modesty.
not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help
Getting
anyone.
out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
You say
Ryder,
so.
you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I know. These people here think I helped them, and somehow Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
So you didn't actually do anything?
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my sister's life. I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
What if your sister did all that and kind of set you up for the fall, for whatever reason?
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcast or Collective. Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Used the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course. Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
Can always journey. Perdomus is not exactly what they promised in initiative pamphlets, but it's real close. Hope hard enough and squint a little and you can just see it. The menial jobs are tedious, but it feels better than running guns and drugs for Sloan. I should have been part of the uprising. Second chances are priceless.
Vetra seems really agitated. It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us, made up assignments at the outpost. That got us free. We didn't meet her in person, only over comms. Maybe it was never really her.
You think?
Anyway, we thought Merryweather would let us go. We were wrong.
Tell me more about Merryweather.
She used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, she's a gang leader and smuggler. Working for her was all right at first. Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
How did Merryweather get a base on this planet?
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about this place. It was a mine or something. Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloan. We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche, doing things even Sloan won't touch.
Do you know what Merryweather plans to do with us?
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle in her business. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
There'll be time to talk later.
Like after we found a way out of here?
Petra will figure out a way to help us. She always thinks of something.
It's odd, kind of the only one who would have enough information pull, and, well, is kind of her sister, but why would her sister just set her up for a fall like this?
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power!
Now we get them power.
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try.
Don't all get excited and all.
That cable's not going to get power to that door. These might connect the door to the generator.
And there you go! Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone in here!
Come on, guys, get in here. Don't need to be shy. Everyone, get in here.
I'm directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards coming. If you wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
What the hell? Where are the prisoners?
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them.
Ryder, what?
That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay.
Is everyone okay?
Darren, Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you?
How did you?
Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid's sister.
That's kind of dangerous.
Messing with Kadara gangs, she put people in real danger.
It'll never happen again, I swear.
I just wanted to help. All Galloway and his lot wanted was a new start.
Enough. Your ass is getting in a shuttle and booking it back to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
I could always use the help.
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help.
See?
Fine, but she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes, Petra.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
So far the evidence has kind of worked against you, you know?
Did you know your sister was messing about impersonating you?
Do you think I would have let her if I knew? This explains a bunch of the strange reactions I've gotten from some of my associates. Shit, I have no idea what else she's done in my name.
Just talk to her about it. Hey bro, how's it going? Turns out Kadara was a shit show and... Oh no, I've left Kadara now. Merryweather, remember her? She was Nexus security or something. Striking out on her own and I'm part of a crew now. Leaving the Nexus, not leaving Kadara. I don't know when I'm going to find some place that feels right. Maybe this won't in the end. Hope you're doing okay too, Jason. Yo bro.
Sid, can you see the colonists?
Yes, they're playing it safe, keeping the corners. I'll keep an eye on them, promise.
Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
Heard we caught as a Pathfinder. That'll be a pretty ransom.
If we don't get our brains plastered on the walls.
That's not likely, is it?
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them.
What's Merryweather up to today? Anyone know?
I'm not supposed to scan more because then she might
Looks
be
like
found.
today's gourmet.
Let's exit.
Ryder?
Overload that generator as I walk through the door.
You got it.
Oh. What the hell was that? I think there was water that was electrified.
Yes, they're playing it safe, keeping the corners. I'll keep an eye on them, promise.
Sid, what's that door?
Looks like it leads to some kind of workshop. Could be some gear in there.
Any security?
Yeah, loads. If I open the door, you'll have to deal with them. I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them. Ryder?
Not sure what we want to open the workshop for because then we just have more enemies, but let's try it out.
Let's get into that workshop. I need to see what's in there.
If you say so.
Please tell me you're going to talk to your sister about all of this.
Oh, you have no idea.
Did you really have to kill them all?
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... Never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
Cages? Nicholas? Cages? No. Ah, so choosing that option gave us additional loot, but we did have to deal with all of the enemies. Gotcha. Okay, whatever.
What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me!
Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving on. Okay. Good, you're clear.
Thanks, Sid. That was a close one.
That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us. They have a fiend?
I can't open that cage. Remote access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
I could turn them off or change the attack protocols.
Let's just switch those turrets off.
Let's take those turrets out of the equation.
Gotcha.
Fiend, get back!
Who let the fucking fiend out?
Ventilation in this place is awful. Everything smells like spit bugs.
Don't worry about it. Just try not to get killed.
So how we're looking? There's only the fiend left.
That was intense.
That thing was so big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
Wasn't that Huddy? Superintendent's note: Pitbugs goose dangerous. When collecting for grenades, don't let it go get on your skin. Saw it eat through a gun the other day. Superintendent's note: too low on rations to feed the Adi. They're going to be cranky until they get more food. Okay. Oh. Personally, I didn't want to let the animals out in order to deal with our opposition because I have no intention of killing those. I mean, they would probably attack us once we enter the room too, and they would just die. So, as far as my morals were concerned, I sort of had the option to just let the turrets kill the enemies for us, which is not Ryder style. Brought those from a Krogen out in Eladon. Superintendent, completely unmanageable, might feed to the Adi. Brilliant, yeah. So I would either basically kill all the soldiers in there, and it was really, I didn't see any way to just not do that. Then there was and then there was letting the animals out so that the soldiers would be killed by us and the animals, and then I would have to kill the animals too. And as far as I'm concerned, the animals didn't really do anything wrong. I mean, they probably starved to death unless we sent someone in here to just set them free or something. And even if we set them free on this planet, they'd probably not be much useful. But well, there's that. Game doesn't give me an option to care for the animals here.
This rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
Galloway, you guys still doing okay?
You cleared this place out good, Ryder. No trouble so far.
Dispatch from Gadara. I'll get straight to the point. Sloane's been nice about you muscling in on her turf and stealing business. It's nice having someone out in the boonies gathering resources. Besides, she got the collective to worry about at your minor league. But you want to stay on a good side? How about you look into something for us? There's something messing about in our business, making people disappear from Gadara. They disappeared with things, information that Sloane wants and needs. Start with Amos Galloway. You've done business. Find him. Maybe you'll find the rest. MK. Thinking if we know anyone with initials MK. No. So what do we have here?
If that engine has a charged core, it might explode.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us.
Highly corrosive and dangerous? No, we're not gonna do that.
That armor will be trouble if the pilot gets inside.
It's plugged into the network for maintenance. I can disable its systems.
Yeah, I think that's just best. Just take the mech out of the equation.
Looks like you've got loads of options.
Disable the Hydra armor. I don't want to fight that thing.
You got it, Pathfinder.
Alright, guys.
Security here's intense. What on earth is Merryweather paying them?
That was really awful. I knew you guys did stuff like this, but helping you do it, it's different.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
It's also another reason for why I don't want to use any of the options that just let things kill other things for us, or like reprogramming the turrets, because I think she might take that too personally, that she was responsible for killing that guy because she hacked the turret and then that turret blew someone up. We're okay with that. We have a pretty high kill count, and it's like it's part of our job, right? So it's not like we were gonna be having any bad dreams about this. But I did want to spare Sid from having to do the same, because she seems like a decent enough person, innocent and capable, sure, but she's not gone through the stuff that we have, and don't see particular reason for her to start.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no!
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her! Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
If you need someone to snipe their brains out from extreme range, just let me know. We're not gonna rush in there because they seem to have turrets too. But we don't really have cover here.
Probably controls the security in this room. We should shut it off.
Guard Council, alright. I'm moving in.
Turrets powering down! We're clear!
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Petra.
It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Okay, we're talking. Now what?
Put your weapons on the ground.
So this is what you're all about? Kidnapping? Threatening children? That's what you came to Helios for?
You can still do what's right. Turn off the explosive.
There's no right or wrong anymore. Just survival.
Well, if you say so.
Sid, get down! Stay down!
And stay calm. Everything's gonna be alright. Promise.
But that cover here is gonna kill me.
More of Merryweather's thugs taking up position!
Not for long.
What the hell?
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
Let's get you to your shuttle.
Hold on a sec. No.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought
I can do that. I can help.
Well, I agree with her that she kind of did the right thing, but she should have talked to someone about this, you know?
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
That was intense. Are you alright?
Fine. I just need some time to think. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Sure. Alright, I think there were more things here, like the outlaw headquarters. There's probably a lot of outlaws there. In any event, let's go.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
They're shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
It's so quiet here. Like the ghost of a planet.
Not even a vault could fix this.
I doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't completely rule it out, but I highly doubt it. But I mean, whoever built the vaults with a similar kind of technology could probably also just transform this into something habitable.
Don't look down, guys.
It's more difficult and all, sure, but if you really wanted to, then
Activating
probably.
automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That must be...
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad.
I actually didn't want to. I actually wanted to set down a probe, but I hit the wrong button.
Requisitions are lined up for outposts?
Best as they can be.
We need better than that. Lives are on this.
No shit.
I see they don't particularly like one another. Seems like we found an entrance. So they got turrets.
Got targets!
What? Still not dead? What the hell are you doing here?
Nice job.
Damn it. Ah. No, we're not. Sort of still there.
Incoming.
Got them all. Let's do this.
Okay, what more do we have here? I think this was the first zone that we could just reach, however. But there was also an interior zone where we need a fancy passcode for. Guess that's behind the gate here.
You can use the passcode on the door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
That did it.
They have a Krogen.
Let's do this.
Oh my. Well, we don't have cover here though. It's kind of bad, to be honest. Tough son of a bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell? Oh, there's another bloody Krogen.
Reload!
A bloodied one.
Krex and his people, but what were they up to?
I detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
Scalar. Although its intended purpose is to remove of loose debris underground, the scalar has been used to mine the surface. Okay. Because its operators unaware of the functional exercise of limited resources for proper mining. Probably upstairs. I don't see anything here. Although Sam is beeping, which is never a good sign. Or a good sign, depending on how you look at it. Regarding your question, thanks for coming to me first with this. It'll be tough since H something is practically an asteroid field, but if anyone can pilot a ship through that mess, it's my crew. Get you what you need. You have to double my rates because of the risks involved, but I'm sure you understand. But I promise you, in 2 weeks I'll be walking around with a shiny new toy. Hope you use it well. Hey kiddo, I know you'll yell at me for messaging you. Yeah, maybe I'll get in trouble, I don't care. Mortar can kiss my ass. You really should see the colony, Krex. You've done alright for yourselves. Good protection, a great deal with the Angara in charge, even scientists working on agriculture. You'd like it here. Roran asks about you sometimes, says if you want to come back. There's a place in his lab for you. It has to be better than whatever you're doing over there. Just think about it, okay? We need to do something. Look, I don't like her any more than you do, but who else do we follow? Sloane, who takes more than her share of the score? From Charlotte and Joker we've never even seen. I'll take much chances with an over-ambitious child. Just lay low and do what she says. We'll find a way to shack the cards in our favor, and we'll take over before it's too late, and we'll have the Nexus swooping down on us, down to tear us to pieces. We don't do that. Don't tear stuff to pieces. But what's he talking about following a child?
I don't want excuses, Krex. The dust on the surface isn't enough. If I want to take these initiative colonies out, we'll need a hell of a lot more helium-3. I know that remnant tiller in the conservatory will work. Get it running. Elora out.
They wanted to attack the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of remnant tiller. Sam?
An active remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3 production exponentially. If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368 years.
Well, we were self-sufficient.
Our Milky Way supply will run out eventually. Now we won't have to worry. We need to get that tiller up and running.
I've marked the remnant conservatory on your display.
If Elora had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies...
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation. Patrols will be stationed around this planet to ensure the helium-3 remains in your control.
Still, if I ever meet this Elora, we're having a chat.
Yeah, where would she be? Is she living like undercover on the Nexus somewhere? Probably.
Two optical guides, and why can't I just use credits again?
Worried about refunds? Do you want Batarian capacitor dumps for your blades or not?
Okay.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna end this episode right here, and the next one we'll investigate that tiller. Maybe we have to fight a lot of remnants in order to activate it, maybe even another architect, I don't know. But we'll see that next time. Have a good one.